So, everyone, sorry about that. To those watching at home who wait patiently for the episode to start, we've already started the episode. For those who missed it, we gave the Forager a thumbs up. Venom, the Last Dance, and Middle Finger. Red Dead Redemption 2, Daniel Base. We'll also talk about our games. We will upload the script for guys in our Discord later on tonight. So with that said, let's get into it. Let's get into Fandom Wars. We gave the Forager a thumbs up. Venom, the Last Dance, and Middle Finger. Red Dead Redemption 2, Daniel Base. We'll also talk about our games. We will upload the script for guys in our Discord later on tonight. So with that said, let's get into it. Let's get into Fandom Wars. We gave the Forager.
I think it's on the main screen.
Venom, the Last Dance, and Middle Finger. Red Dead Redemption 2, Daniel Base. We'll also talk about our games.
There we go. There we go. You fixed it.
So with that said, let's get into it. Let's get into Fandom Wars. No, we're back. We're back. So we're gonna talk about the hot ticket. We use hot ticket item very lightly here. Captain America.
There we go. There we go.
Brave New World. It's the next MCU title coming out. I mean, so how have you been feeling about the MCU as of late?
Honestly, if you want me to be honest, it's gone to shit. And excuse my language for those young in the audience, but it is true.
Oh yeah,
The outside's still going.
Brave New World. It's the next MCU title coming out. I mean,
I hear it on my end.
how have you been feeling about the MCU?
On my end. There we go.
So yeah, go ahead and tell that outro.
Oh,
Again, also available with us here on the couch. Top one you want to talk about? Oh yeah, Brave New World. Or we got Rihanna now. Okay.
They got rid of
Talk about my opinion first, but
Yeah, let's talk about your opinion first.
well, let's take it from when Disney bought the MCU, or when Disney bought Marvel. When Disney bought Marvel, let's be honest, it really did go to shit. I mean, the movies came out bad. I mean, let's take my opinion first. Iron Man. I mean, the makers of Iron Man were planning on an Iron Man 4. Then when Disney bought Marvel stopped creating the Iron Man 4 movie. And then after Endgame, all the movies have been pretty much scrapped.
Hold on. We got a person up here with us. Hi, Kat. Exactly right.
Makers of Iron Man were planning on an Iron Man 4. Disney bought Marvel stopped creating the Iron Man 4 movie. And then after Endgame, all the movies have been pretty much scrapped. Just take a seat, watch the show, enjoy, have some laughs. If you have questions, you can ask.
Thanks for the hell out of you, bud.
Oh, we got Top Gun coming in. Coming in hot, Top Gun.
Let's take Captain Falcon. I mean, Captain America was doing so well, but then they came up with Captain Falcon, and Falcon was his own superhero already. Then mixing him with Captain America's shield kind of isn't going so well right now.
I'm really one of those people that's not a fan of the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So,
Neither am I.
I think it's way too preachy for me.
I will agree with you there.
And they skipped so much of the storyline. Like, if they want, it would make it much easier if they explained how Bucky met the Wakanda people, what he did with the Wakanda people before he got his arm, before he was, released and got his freedom. But they never did. They just said, oh, he was with the Wakanda people, then he's free. They never did anything like that.
They froze him at the end of Civil War.
It would make it much easier if they explained. They did, but they couldn't explain what happened to Wakanda people. What he did with used to Wakanda before he got his own.
I mean, I don't know. How are we feeling going into Captain America 4? I've heard a lot of people are not exactly thrilled by it. It's one of the shortest MCU films.
I would say let Steve Rogers rest. I mean, let the other superheroes get their time.
Yeah, I mean, Iron Man's daughter. I mean, let's do a movie of her. Let's see what she's up to. Let's let her be the next Iron. Let her be a superhero of her own, be an Iron Woman, or something that she would want.
Agreed. I mean, Jarvis would continue to learn. I mean, Jarvis is still out there, people.
Well, Jarvis is Vision now.
Yeah, Vision was destroyed.
Oh.
Not really.
Not really. Remember, they didn't put him back together.
Yeah, they put him back together. He's now off somewhere in the multiverse. Not in the multiverse, but in 616, correct?
Jarvis is still out there, people.
Yeah, he's somewhere out in 616, kind of doing whatever Vision does. So,
I will say this, Jarvis, if you're Jarvis, if you're out there listening to this, we miss you, buddy. We miss you.
But we're talking about like it's real, but
Yes, it is real.
Well, let's take other superheroes that only. What other superheroes have we seen that never got their own
I will say
movie?
this, Jarvis, if you're Jarvis, if you're out there listening to this, we miss you, buddy.
well, we got a Black Widow movie. That one was kind of.
That was true. It was. But I mean, other superheroes that only. What other superheroes have we seen that never got their own movie?
Go ahead.
Once it's in the chat. No, I need 2 minutes. I'll be right back, buddy.
Well, we got a Black Widow movie. That one was kind of.
That was true.
Yeah, no. I'm not really excited for Captain America 4.
I'm not
really
either.
And we're the ones that are going to have to review it for Critics Quest. Not exactly. But I'm already kind of preparing the middle finger review at the best.
Well, here's another reason why I kind of do agree that they handed off Captain America's shield. Could you imagine putting it in a museum and somehow it gets stolen?
We're the ones that are going to have to.
I mean, you're taking away a piece of America's history because that thing was supposedly in the Marvel Cinematic Universe was part of World War II and the Cold Wars and all that. And then putting it in a museum, I mean, someone could just steal that and then you lose part of the American history, but you also lose Captain America's lineage. I mean,
That is true.
because that thing was.
But we also
Wasn't
have to
there
look on a line that belongs in the museum.
Wasn't there a war between Iron Man and Captain America somewhere along that line?
Civil War. And then
Yeah, Civil War. It was Phase 3. It was the end of Phase 3. Not Phase 3. It was the start of Phase 3. The end of Phase 3 was Endgame. But yeah, no. Honestly,
Wasn't there a
what are we expecting
Iron Man and Captain America?
How exactly is Marvel going to sell this movie?
I can tell you they're not. Unless they can make it seem like they instead hand their shield off to Bucky, which would be a great deal because I mean Bucky did learn from Captain America, but also was Captain America's right-hand man in the wars. He is a winter soldier too.
Yeah,
And in the comics, exactly. That's how they could salvage it. Is they make it like towards like either in the middle of the movie or the end that they hand the shield off to Bucky, and Bucky becomes the new Captain America. Did learn from Captain America, but also was Captain America's right-hand man in the wars. He is a winter soldier too.
Yeah.
But what about you? How do you think they might be able to salvage it? Is they make it like towards like either in the middle of the movie or the end?
They need to start listening to the fans better. When the fans know something, they know what they want. They know what they want to see. If you want a good example of that, take a look. 6 years ago, we got that damn cursed fucking trailer from Paramount for Sonic.
We did.
And yeah, they're not exactly the highest grossing, highest selling movies ever, but honestly, they could have done a lot more.
what they want. They know what they want to see. They could have. But they do, I agree with you, they do need to listen to the fans because the person who created all these characters, after he passed away, I mean, they started mixing and matching everything. But he was the one who was telling them exactly how to put it because he created these show characters. And since he's gone, everybody who's been a big fan of his creation should be the ones directing the movies and telling them, oh, I think we know that the fans would want this instead. But instead, they just want to make it so that all they want is the money. They don't care what we think. They don't care what us fans think.
Ooh, Red Hulk. Oh, look at Red Hulk. Oh, wow, Red Hulk's so... Okay, and I don't give a damn. Honestly, I would like to see Red Hulk in a Hulk movie.
We know that the fans...
It's not a Captain America movie.
How many Hulk movies have their fans? Really? They want is the money. Two.
One and two.
No, two.
Ooh, Red Hulk.
Two, though. If you go back to the... Well, actually, no, there's been a few. If you go back to the 1980s and 1990s, they created a few.
That's right. Loki made it canon now.
I mean, what's next? A purple Hulk? I mean, like, we got a red Hulk, a green Hulk. What's next? A purple?
There is. There's been a few. If you go back to the 19...
There is there's a red Hulk, there's blue Hulk. Of course, you got your green Hulk and purple Hulk. So either way.
Oh my God, I can imagine this, and I don't know why I'm thinking this. It's like, I wonder if this could be the next thing for Subban to actually hire Subban to actually do it.
World War Hulk or something like that. There's a red Hulk, there's blue Hulk.
That would be actually a great movie. But they also need to, like, another great, like, name a superhero that they have yet to make a movie of, but they've been in almost every Avengers movie.
It's like, I wonder if this could be the next thing for Subban to actually hire Subban to actually. Rest in peace, T'Challa.
World War Hulk or something like that.
No, he only got a few movies.
He got one.
He got one. Then, after that, Black Panther sort of just died out.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying rest in peace, T'Challa.
We made a new one. We made a new Black Panther.
So, yeah, but it was a woman.
Rest in peace.
How about Rhodey? And it was good. It was okay, but like they didn't really make it seem like it was canon for her to be Black Panther.
That is
Rhodey? Rhodey? Yeah, that's why I'm saying rest in peace, T'Challa.
We made a new one. We made a new Black Panther.
Yeah, but it was a woman.
We have Warmonger and
it was
War Patriot. That's what his name is. Iron Patriot.
Iron Patriot.
Oh, you mean War Machine?
War Machine, Iron Patriot is his new thing. Iron Patriot is his new.
We don't have an Iron Patriot thing yet. He's supposed to tie back in Secret Wars for some odd reason. Okay.
You hearing this, Marvel? How about you get doggone Iron Patriot out there for 4th of July?
Let's go ahead and let's open up the stage. Maybe field some questions from some audience real quick.
Yeah, let's ask them what they think. Who could be a good what could be a good movie for Marvel?
Yeah, what could be a good Marvel movie? That's why we like to ask you guys.
In fact, Aiden, what would you prefer to be a great...
And you guys can step up. You guys can step up right here whenever you guys want to answer. Zombie? You got an answer? No? Okay. How about Steve right out here?
What they think.
No? Typhlosion.
Nobody at all.
Marvel movie. That's why we like to ask you guys.
Who do you think would be a good one?
No? Okay. And you guys can step up. You guys can step up right here.
Well, here's another one.
Okay. Zombie?
Here's another one.
No? Okay.
Wasp.
Wasp, Ant-Man and the Wasp, of course. Those two.
Well, just the Wasp by herself, but even that, her story was kind of meh. It was kind of just
they could
insert in 2016.
They could have done her better, yes.
just